Holy cow, YouTubers, it's Boss Magnus here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for your viewing or listening pleasure. And I don't want to say I've got fans. I've got, 50-some subscribers. But apologies to those of you who are subscribers who have come here to see my videos. I haven't dropped one in a little bit. Maybe you can still hear it in my voice. I've been a little bit under the weather. We've had a little family virus that's still running its course and was supposed to be on vacation. That kind of got short, so I've been away from the YouTubes. But I'm back here again, as usual, for some midweek magic. And why? Because we want free cards. So, midweek magic. This is a phantom event, so you don't get to keep the cards, but this is a phantom bot draft. So this is going to be a quick draft with the Tarkir Dragonstorm set. So let's fire it up and let's kind of talk our way through this. Change the layout here. And our rares are United Battlefront, which is an interesting card, I think, for the artifacts deck. What the heck's that blue and 2 artifact that makes constructs? I can't remember. But anyway, it's good for that deck. We've also got Scavenger Regent as a rare. I mean, it's a dragon. It's a 4/4 for 4 with ward. But probably more importantly, it's got that -X exude toxin sorcery. This is a repeatable sweeper. That is a good effect. Now with the double black, that does put you really solidly into black. And I think this is the kind of card that really draws me into black. The other ones that I want to highlight are Molten Exhale, 1 red and 1 colorless, good removal. We've got the Dragonstorm Globe if we're going to try to bring a lot of dragons out there. Einok Wayfarer, that's a good green creature, cheap, and it brings a land back. Otherwise, it gives you a counter. Champion of Dusan is a good tempo creature. Dragonstorm Forecaster, if you can collect a couple globes and maybe some of the Boulder-born dragons, that can be good as well. But I think the pick for us here is going to be the Scavenger Regent. Let's see what we can squeeze together in black. So I'm going to first look at my black cards. Alchemist Assistant, that's okay. I mean, it's a 2 mana, 2 power lifelink with the renewability to put a lifelink counter. This is probably best when we're doing counters like in black-green, where you want to be able to have different kinds of counters. Formation Breaker goes well in that deck because as long as you control a creature with a counter on it, it gets +1/+2. So you're talking about a 2 mana creature that is potentially a 3/3 that can't be blocked oftentimes, especially if you just keep getting it bigger and bigger. Another card for your for black, here's Tokens. That's basically if you're doing black-white and you're wanting to do some mobilizing and sacrificing some tokens. Another Molten Exhale is a good card. Mardu Devotee, if you're doing Boros or Mardu, this is a great card. It's a 1-drop, Scry 2, helps your mana fixing. Sagu Pummeler's not bad. It's a 4/4 for 4 with reach, with a renewability. But I think I'm going to stick in black and I'm going to take the Dragon Spray. Makes it a little harder to kill a dragon, but it's good removal anyway. So let's do that. Okay, keeping an eye on the black here. Again, we've got Gurmag Rakshasa, a 5/5 menace for 6. And when it enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2. And a creature I have gets +2/+2. That's okay. I don't think it's really where I want to be. I love me some Karakit Guardian. 6/5 Flying Vigilance Trample. Starts out with Hexproof. But it is completely different colors that we're in. And so far, I like the cards that I've got. Excuse me. We could do Pummeler if we're going to do some black-green tokens here. This is the 3rd Exhale we've seen. I don't think we're going to see those come back. Shock Brigade is good in Boros. But I don't know. Nomad Outpost is good if we're going to do some fixing here, but I don't know if we want this to be our non-primary color. You know what? I'm gonna speculate on the Molten Exhale. Let's just see. Oh, Sonic Shrieker. That's a good one. That's a dragon. And it's got black and red in here. Maybe we could do this and then somehow do some fixing for the white. Kind of like that idea. Okay, so another Sonic Shrieker. Oh, wow, okay. So I definitely feel like black-red is a good place to be here. So Scoured Barrens might be a premium here because it gives us some white mana fixing, but Channeled Dragonfire is a good card as well. Not only is it 2 damage to any target, can go face, but you can always bring it back with the Harmonize. I think at this point I want to take the Channeled Dragonfire. It's the uncommon, and I think we can maybe pick up some fixing later here. Well, and there is some fixing. I'm not too excited about any of the other cards, so I'm going to pick up that Wind Scarred Crag. There's a Globe. That's great. We've got 2 Sonic Shriekers and a Scavenger Regent. Yeah, let's go. That is not the land we're looking for. This is coming together well. Ooh, another Dragonstorm Globe. And the Forecaster, but we're not doing blue. This is fixing, but I think if white is going to be our splash here, then this isn't the right land. And definitely the Dragonstorm Globe is going to do better work for us here. Okay. Don't need that land. That is junk. I don't really care for the Dragonback lands. I'll take the Hardened Tactician. It is an uncommon. I don't know if I'm going to play it, though. Okay, so we're definitely playing black and red here. It's a 2/2 for 2. I think I'll just do that, try to keep the curve low. Actually going to pick the Embermouth Sentinel here. It's another opportunity for mana fixing, and if we're playing a lot of dragons, you could actually get a land that comes in tapped. Okay, so I'm going to pull the cards into my sideboard that I'm not interested here. And just for the sake of knowing what we've got, I'm going to assume I'm not playing the Hardened Tactician either. Okay. So our rares are Anafenza. It's white. It's not a bad card. Definitely about making tokens. When another non-token creature, Anafenza endures. So either Anafenza gets bigger, or you make a 2/2 white spirit creature token. But the card that I've got my eye on is Purging Stormbrood. It has the nice white trick, the Omen, instant, +2/+2, lifelink hexproof, and ultimately it's another dragon. So I like that. Let's see what else we have in black. We got nothing. Let's look at red. Overwhelming Surge is a good card. 3 mana, more pricey than you usually see, but it allows us to destroy artifacts as well as do 3 damage to a creature. Not too excited about Jeskai Devotee. It's not really our colors. Mystic Monastery, that's not our colors either. So I definitely think that the pick is Purging Stormbrood here. Okay, ooh, Living the Dream, Dragonback Assault. Oof, that's nice. Fortunately, not our colors. Not gonna even think about it. Corroding Dragonstorm could be fun, especially when you're playing a lot of dragons. Drop this, gain some life, get some selection, play a dragon, play it again. Caustic Exhale is nice, cheap removal, especially when you're playing dragons. Molten Exhale, another Molten Exhale. I think I'm going to pick the Molten Exhale, actually, here. And let's see, we've got Unsparing Boltcaster in red and Rebuke. Not too exciting. Worthy Cost, not too exciting. This pack doesn't really have a lot for us here. Yeah, I think we're probably going to do okay on removal, so even though 3 mana is bigger than I want to have as a creature. It's not an ideal creature. I'll go ahead and pick that. This is a good card, but it doesn't really fit what we're trying to do here. You gotta sacrifice a creature, and you want to sacrifice tokens. So it's really for like a go wide mobilize thing. I might do this. It's flash, allows me to hold up mana. This is a whatever throwaway card, as is that, I think. Although this is a sometimes a nice trick, because all of a sudden their one blocker can't block you, especially if you're in some kind of standoff. But I'll play that. I think I'd probably play the Unrooted Ancestor over the Unsparing Boltcaster, actually. Oh, okay. Well, that's a Dragonstorm that's worth looking at, but Strategic Betrayal is good. The only thing that's not good about this is that a lot of times your opponent's going to have more than one creature in limited like this, in which case they get to pick their worst creature. Abzan Devotee is pretty good because it keeps coming back from your graveyard. Yeah, how much am I going to be able to splash white? Can I splash the third white card? I think it's worth. I think it's worth taking there. Rebellious Strike. It replaces itself, but it's white. It's not the white that I'm splashing for. I'm not going to be sacrificing a creature. I might play the Seize the Opportunity. Oh, War Effort. That's a nice card, but that's definitely mobilizing. Low to the ground. Lots of attacking to create those 1/1 warrior creature tokens. I'm actually going to pick an aggressive negotiation. I don't think my deck wants anything else here. Bone Cairn Butcher. Well, if I was doing the mobilize thing, maybe. Dragonstorm, Surveil, or just a vanilla 2/2. You know what? I'll take the Dragonstorm. Let's go all in on the dragons here. Okay. I'll take... No, take the Devotee. It's a 2/2 for 2. Focus on the mana curve there. Yeesh. I don't think I want to play that. I'll pull some of these others out of here as well. Okay. I mean, I might be playing Narcissus Rebuke. I mean, it is a way that I could get red and white mana. Another Adorned Crocodile. Fire Rim Form. Agent of Codus. Okay, so... Inevitable Defeat, that's nice. Exile target non-land permanent, can't be countered. Little life switchy there. But it is more white. I don't see a dragon in the pack. That's oh, there's Saga Wildling. Wrong color. Well, let's take a look at what we've got in the deck so far. This is how I'm going to look at it. We got... Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of removal. You know, we've got some other removal here, but I'm going to keep those as the dragons. We've got some mana fixing here. We've got 2 Dragonstorms. Yeah, I mean, 7 creatures, 10 non-creatures. I really feel like we need to get more creatures here, huh? Well, I don't want to waste my pick on that or that. I might want that nomad, but you know what? Let's take the power. Take the power when you can take the power. Oh, more power. My gosh. I think we missed out on a really solid Boros deck here. That is unfortunate, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and a frontline rush. Wow. That would be a tough pick here. Again, I don't know how much white I'm going to be able to play. And I think, you know, this is not a card I think a lot of people like, but I like it not only because I can discard a card, a land that I don't want, and draw 2 cards, but it's another dragon. It's not the best dragon, right? It's a 5-mana 3/3 haste. Oh man, do I take that? I'm certainly not going to play a second Narset's Rebuke. I just don't. Okay. But I'm not getting attack trigger, so all I'm really getting is a 1/1 goblin creature token. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna make my deck the dragon might. More Boros madness. Sheesh. Okay, here's another dragon people don't like, but I like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna take another land here. Okay, we've got choices now. We could take another Dragonstorm. We've got an Osseous Exhale. We've got another dragon here. Where are we on creatures? Oof, 9 creatures. Devoted Duelist is a 2-drop, but you know what? This makes 2/2s as well. So I'm going to take that. Another globe. Well, what am I not taking? If I take the globe, I'll take the globe. Is this a 3-globe deck? This might be a 3-globe deck. Yeah, I think we're playing a 3-globe deck. Okay, so for you just want a body. Do we want the 4/3 or do we want the 3/4? I think I actually want the 3/4, but it's white. Yeah. I guess I'll take that. Another dragon. Another expensive high mana cost dragon. Or let's try and be responsible. Earth Carver or Devotee. So this can be some mana fixing for our white. And the likelihood of me sacrificing a creature is probably pretty low. Oh, I'm not going to play that. Let's take another Sentinel. And I think that is going to be it for us. Undergrowth Leopard. Waiting for the server. Okay. So let's look at where we ended up here. $14 creatures and non-creatures. Okay. I think I'm actually going to take out the Aggressive Negotiations as a non-creature spell. Take out the Narset's Rebuke as well. Kind of wish I'd had another Stormshriek Feral to be able to do some cycling. I definitely feel like I want to keep those Sentinels. But do I need all 3 of them? Maybe. Whenever you cast your second spell, get a +1/+1. Okay, so what is our bandit? We're 9 red, 9 black, and 5 white. Whoops. I'm going to add in both of those devotees instead. I'm going to take out one of the Embermouth Sentinels. And I'm going to take out one of my plains, and I'm going to add a mountain. Whoops. What did I mess up there? That's 18 lands, that's why. Okay, so I've got 4 sources of white, which is, you know, really, really low for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I've also got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got other ways to get white as well. And that's still 17 lands. Don't really care if I'm a little slow here. Mana curve's 3.3 now. Yeah. Summon Intimidator. Do I want to play that? What else could I play instead of that? I mean, I'm wanting to survive until I can start dropping dragons, right? I don't know if that is the way. You know what? Let's ship it. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, hopefully that was at least enjoyable. Maybe I said some things that were worthwhile to listen to. Let's hope we get some manas here. I go first. You know what? I'll keep it. I'm going to assume I can get another land here. I'm going to hold on to my Channel Dragonfire. There's another mana. Hold on to it. Excuse me. Okay. Unburied Earth Carver. Okay, so I'm going to kill that. And then I'm going to Embermouth Sentinel for one of my planes. Oh, good. They're looking for lands too. There's my planes. There's my globe. And I actually got to swing with the Sentinel. Oh, there's a Sagu Pummeler. Okay, so this exiles, which is nice because then you can't renew. But I want to continue to build my mana base. So I am going to just take the 4. Also, I want to have my Dragonstorm globes out as soon as possible in case I do draw a dragon. I want to be able to play as big of a dragon as possible. Oh, nice. And they just used the Saga Pummeler to get more. Man, wow. They are ramping hardcore. Well, they've definitely got enough mana for anything in their hand, don't they? So, I don't know that I want to play that or that, but Let's do this. It's probably premature. I probably shouldn't have wasted my premium removal spell on that, but what the heck? It's midweek magic. Let's have some fun. Okay, there's their Earth Carver. Gonna make it a 7/7? Nope. Okay. So, what to do? That thing does not renew. So this does 4. So we'll take that out. And I'll go ahead and just drop this so I can ping for another 2. Going to town with an Embermouth Sentinel. Meanwhile, they've got a grip full of cards and all the mana in the world they could possibly want. I'm gonna get drop kicked by some kind of mythic ginormous dragon. What else you got? You're not done, are you? Ugh. What is going on here? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 mana available. I'm gonna do nothing. Yep. Let's see. Karu, exile it, but 2+2 flying. Yeah. You're gonna want to do that, aren't you? Let's see. Let's do some swapsies. Oh, didn't do it. Okay. Yep. Now what's the next big dragon you're going to cast on me? Nothing. Okay, so they have a dragon spray. I will decline because I could give 2 shits. Oh, so this makes treasures, but they've got more mana than they know what to do with. So take out the flyer anyway. Force them to use it if they want to on their token. I don't know what else they're holding. I mean, they probably are just like, I don't want to waste my kick-ass spells on Embermouth Sentinel. Zen devotee. Yeah. Respect. There you go. 5/5 flyer. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Okay. I'm just gonna attack while the attacking's good. They'll bring the devotee back and recast it, and I could swing for 2, okay, or not. And they'll have everything covered. Wow. They have just got an army at my face now. I didn't draw a single one of my dragons, and I feel like Oh, there we go. That's nice. So I could do this, and they'll discard a card. But I also feel like I want to do it to the wing blade. No, I'm going to do it to them. Because I don't know what they're holding, but I don't want them to have it. So what did they draw? Oh, more mana. Another flyer. Okay, so if I attack, they block with the little 1/1 and they swing back for 9. So I can do nothing. Meanwhile, they are just thinning their deck like crazy. Okay. Well, I think we want to go dragon, right? And if I attack, they can come through for 5. No, they'll come through for 4. They're hoping they get another spell. Or they're rethinking. I mean, I think I have to swing, otherwise they'll just overwhelm me eventually. They'll be able to cast 2 spells and keep utilizing their Wingblade Disciple. Oh, they quit. They quit on me. Victory. Okay, do we get a card or do we get gems? Card or gems? Ooh, it's a card. It's a mythic. Oh, nice. Another one from OTJ for my collection. That's great. Okay, game 2. We're 1-0. Sieben the Deadly. Okay, we got some stuff. They go first. Uh-oh. They're coming out fast. Might be too late for me already. I put 2 on top. That's bad news. Okay, top lane. That's okay. So that blocks the Devotee. Oh, another Devotee. Okay. This is not the play pattern I expected for 2 more on the top. Wow. What are you doing over there? The +3 trick? Draw a card? You play it anyway? Okay. I'm going to force you to play it defensively at least. You can play it now if you want, but you're not going to get to do the extra damage to me. Nope. Wait, why are you going into the tank on this one? You're really thinking, should I play the combat trick? Because it's a trade, right? No. It's is it +3/+1 or +3/0? I thought it was +3/+1. Draw a card. In which case, it's not even a trade. Oh. Okay. I mean, you played the trick anyway. Wasn't the one I expected. Mardu Monument. Mana fixing plus 3 duders. It's 4 to bust. No, 5 to bust. Alright. Let's see, we've got 5 mana available. We don't have any of that 2 mana junk. I only have the 1 Storm Shriek, so I don't want to use that up because I kind of want to be able to get rid of extra lands that way. I think what I want to do is this, and then this. There. Yeah, I feel okay about that. My impenetrable defense. Well, I can't block them. They have Menace. Yep. So I take the 3. Ooh, interesting. Well, we'll definitely play this. And I do think I'm going to force them to discard something. And tie it up. We have a lot of little guys, but do they have an anthem effect? That's probably the big thing I need to worry about. Otherwise, I feel like I can probably go through with swinging with 1 or 2 per turn. Oh yeah, they're looking for cards. And they are until the end of their next turn. So they've got Siege Breaker. That's good. That makes me want to save these. So in that case, I'm going to hold the mountain in case I want to flush out. But I will play this. And who cares? I'm assuming you want to chump block. Yep. There you go. Okay. And before that resolves, I'm going to do that. And behold my dragon. And that's it. Thank you, Sieben the Deadly. Okay, another OTJ mythic for that achievement would be super sweet. But it's gems. Okay, 2-0. Let's see if we can get 3-0 for midweek magic. Ready, fight versus Matt. Just Matt. Hi, Matt. Okay, we got some stuff. It's a pretty slow hand. I got a man who's a slow hand. Q7. So we're gonna go black, white, earth carver. Well, hello, Matt. So we're gonna do black, red, earth carver. Yes, you too have a 2/2. So I used 2 mana to cast the Carver. So next turn I could draw a mountain, in which case I could channel Dragonfire and Exhale if I wanted to. That was my logic there. Nope, not really interested. Okay, so Crotic Nest Guard. It's kind of a dumb one for me to kill, but I kind of feel like the right thing probably was just to cast the Dragonstorm Globe, but I'm hoping that I draw a land. If I don't draw a land, that would have been a rather silly move, although they might have committed to making it not a defender and swung for 6, and I'd be kind of on my back feet at 12. And I really want to cast Dragonstorm before Shrieker, too. Fly, baby dragon. Yes. Land. Okay, so if I play the Globe now, I'll have 2 mana available, which just allows me to Dragonfire again. But then I'll potentially draw into a 6th land. I think instead I'm going to Dragonstorm. Because if I just draw another land naturally... No, I want to cast the Globe first, right? I just keep talking myself out. I just didn't do that. I should have attacked first, yeah. That's definitely what I should have done. But I didn't do that because I was debating on what I was going to cast. Okay. Swing, bada swing. What tricks do you have up your sleeve, Mr. Green-White? Another Rebellious Strike, perhaps? That is a very offensive spell. Sadu Pummeler. What are you thinking, Matt? Play another land? Have mana for your Rebellious Strike? No. Yeah, I'm gonna trade. Do you have a... Oh, you do have a Snakeskin Veil. Wow, that's how you chose to use it. Interesting. I want to get rid of that. A little life shift helps too. I've got a full grip of cards here. You're just gonna jump block. Take the 4, you're at 10. And you have 4 power on the board, and I have 4 power on the board, but it becomes a stalemate because I'm attacking your 3/3. Big Earth Carver. 7/7? If you don't do 7/7, you're probably gonna regret it. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, what am I gonna do here now? So we play this, and I'm gonna block sack. That's 2, right? So assuming you want to come in with the Earth Carver. Okay. That can present itself as a problem in the future. Pass to blockers. Block. Sacrifice. Okay. The swing back is going to be 10, right? So play that. I think I want to do this. And then this. It doesn't matter. Let's see how that goes. What do you got, Matt? If you swing with just the Earth Carver, I may not block. But if you swing with the token, I'll trade. Oh. I draw you a card too? It does. That's stinky. Oh, that's stinky too. No. No, I will not block. Okay. So I'm just going to swing with that. See if you trade with the token. Or if you just take the 3. I think you're going to take the 3. Well, that's a surprise. Okay, okay. He's got the green spell that's going to do damage to one of my creatures. Earth Carver to Shrieker. And then he's going to swing. I'll trade this Wildling with the Intimidator and chump block the Earth Carver. And I'll be at 1. I think that's exactly what's going to happen now. And then I'll be living on a prayer. Oh, close. Knockout maneuver. Yep. All I can say is thank goodness that monster doesn't have trample. Gross. Yep, just swing on in. No, I do not want a land. Yep, Surveil 1 is good for you. And bad for me that you didn't put anything in the dumpster. I think that's going to be it, folks. Matt's got some removal, and he's going to hit me for 11. I'm ready to give him the good game. Come on, Matt. Show me what you got. That's it? I live another turn? Okay. Yep. Good game. Just swing, Matt, baby. There you go. Good job. Good job. Skip. Why does it ask me that all the time? Okay, one more. Let's see if we can close this out. Stop it right around an hour. Win or lose. I think the important thing is you got to see the drafts. Little commentary there. Saw 2 wins, 1 loss. You can see how it can lose too. Call this the rubber match. Oh wow, look. Black cards. Am I playing a mono black deck? Is that what's going on here? Oh shit. This is going to be slow. And they are aggressive. And you're going to endure, sure. Mega token. Yep. Houston, we have a problem here. Please endure again so that I can scavenge a regent for 1. Yes. Okay. Oof. That was close to being cataclysmically bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is still not good. We still have problems, folks. Bum, 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 bum. Take that out. I could have done the Dragonstorm, but, and that might, no. Yeah, I could have done the Dragonstorm too, but I think this is still a better play. Because they could have gotten a 5th mana, and then they would have pumped their team. You want to do swapsies? I'll trade, because I know that I can make more. But we'll see what trick you got. Well, that wasn't really much of a trick. I feel like I'm in a pretty good position. He is not a dragon. Why is this important? Because I can kill him. I'm doing that for a little bit of osseous exhale insurance. Plus, draw a card, get more land, cast more spells, make dragon bigger. Let's do that. What are they holding on to? Maybe they've got the caustic exhale. It's not big enough to take out the dragon. They're holding on to it for the tokens. Why wouldn't they? Okay. That was a crushing victory. You gotta like that. You gotta enjoy that. Lay claim to that. And what is the cosmetic? Brockus Theater. Yay. Okay, well that's it. My fateful return to midweek Magic. Phantom Bot Draft. 3-1. Pretty good run. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Let me know what it is you're looking for. And I know some of you have commented already on some other things. And like I said, I'm getting back to the video, so I will respond. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.